How's it going, everybody? I'm Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I'm here bringing you guys my official XFL Week 9 recap. Let's just dive right into this. But before we do that, I want to hear what you guys thought of Week 9 of the XFL season. I thought it was a pretty solid week overall, but what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Up first, we have the Las Vegas Vipers losing to the Houston Roughnecks by a score of 28-21. Vegas came out guns a-swinging on this one, but they just couldn't finish it. Houston able to secure the win, and by proxy, secure the home field advantage for the South Division title in the playoffs. Overall, Vegas looking all right. I mean, they're starting to get some things together, maybe setting themselves up well for next year. But overall, it looks like Houston is starting to get that groove back together at the right time. I honestly think that there's a very high chance. I give them right now about an 85% chance they make the championship game. Whether they win it or not, doubtful, but I think they make the dance. No doubt in my mind. Up next, we have the Orlando Guardians falling to the San Antonio Brahmas by a score of 23-25. And this one was a close game, but Orlando just could not get the job done. There are a lot of concerns for Orlando going forward, as they have been unable these past couple weeks to play a good game after getting that win over DC. Meanwhile, San Antonio, Jack Cohn having a day like he used to have early in the year. Overall starting to play better, maybe going to be able to make a run at that playoff spot. We'll have to see how this plays out. But right now, San Antonio looking poised to try to make a run. Up next, we have the overtime game between the Arlington Renegades and the DC Defenders. The Defenders pulling away in this one, 28-26. Though don't be fooled. DC was up huge. They were up 17 points heading into the fourth quarter, and then they channeled their inner Atlanta Falcons and choked a 17-point lead, giving up all those points, 26-26, going into overtime, able to escape it in overtime, but overall just not playing the level of football you expect from this team. DC is really going to have to clean up their act this week if they want to have a chance at winning it all. Meanwhile, you have Arlington, who, whenever they had their backs against the wall, down big in an absolutely critical game, they came up big, just short, but they did still come up big, showing that they are dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Last but not least for this video, we have the Seattle Sea Dragons beating and absolutely shredding the St. Louis Battlehawks 30-12. This game was an absolutely critical game for both these teams. It was basically winning in for St. Louis. Seattle had to win if they wanted to have any chance at making the playoffs. And right now, the way things are looking at, Seattle pulled ahead, and then they just kept ahead. Even whenever it looked like St. Louis might be able to come back, they shut that right down. Seattle really playing at a high level these last couple weeks, really looking like a really good, sneaky playoff team. We keep an eye on them. This team really dangerous going forward. They played DC close, and then they just absolutely dominated the Battlehawks the very next week. This team is dangerous. If they get in, I would not be surprised to see them in the championship game for the XFL. Meanwhile, St. Louis, bad game. Get back up, winning in next week. You'll be fine. But if you lose, and let's just say for the sake of it, Seattle loses, you have a very interesting playoff situation that would play out with a whole bunch of tiebreakers having to be used. Do I think that happens? No, I think St. Louis makes it. They are playing, I believe, Orlando this week. But still, it's fun to ponder those situations. Well, that's about going to do it for me today. If you guys did like the video, don't forget to smash like, as it helps me out a whole lot. It tells me I'm doing something right. Also, as stated before, what did you guys think of Week 9 in the XFL season? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Meanwhile, over here, just about now or in a couple seconds, YouTube will be recommending a video that you should watch. Because if you're enjoying this video and you're still here, you're probably like my content. So go ahead and click that video, or click subscribe if you want, as it helps me out a whole lot. And I guess I will see you guys later. Peace out and have a good one.